because like the shoulder, my shoulder popped out at the end of the fourth, and that's when my arm was stuck down here, and he just started wailing, and my face started catching shots. So yeah, I couldn't move my arm. Like, it was stuck in this position, and I couldn't move it at all. So I was just trying to be smart and just use my right hand. I didn't want the ref or the doc to see that I was hurt. It wasn't until the 6th round where I started bouncing and trying to hit it in myself, but that didn't work. All right, I'm trying to read your guys' questions. I'm sorry. How much time do you need to fully recover? I don't think I'm going to need a ton of time. I take care of my body. I drink a lot of water. I'm a healthy guy. I've never had an injury before. I wouldn't even consider this a serious injury. People have had it a lot worse. I've never broken a bone. I will be good. Who's my mom? My mom's name is Rashida. She's a twin. Her twin's name is Jamala. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I'm only going to be on here for a couple more minutes, but yeah, no, I'm good. This person's asking me if I'm okay. My next opponent, I have no idea. I don't care either. Jay Bird asked why I didn't switch stance. I switched stance for a second, and I was jabbing with my right hand, but southpaws are susceptible to overhand rights, and he was throwing a ton of overhand rights, and I couldn't block. So when I switched stance, I was standing just like this with my hand down because I couldn't move it at all. So I didn't want to get caught with any rights. So I was just trying to be smart and just punch with my right hand, with the only hand I could. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's never too late to start boxing. I'll fight anyone. Someone asked me who my future opponent is. I'll fight anyone. I don't care. What was the conversation in the corner before the 5th? I sat down and I was getting ready to tell my coach. I said to my strength coach, I said something happened to my shoulder, and then the 2 doctors came up because they listened between rounds. And then once they came up, he said, "What'd you say?" I said, I feel great. I feel great. Because if the doctors would have seen that my shoulder was injured, they could have stopped the fight, just for health reasons. But so yeah, no one, my trainers didn't know that my shoulder was dislocated or anything. I hit it pretty well the whole 5th round. The end of the 4th, I hit it. And then in the 6th round, I was like, this is the last round. There's nothing that can happen. So that's when I tried to start popping it back in. Someone asked, how did the whole thing happen? I have no idea. I threw a punch, and then the guy pulled down on my arm, and I guess that's how it happened. I don't know. I've never had an injury ever. I've never had this kind of thing happen before, so it was so strange. Favorite food after fight day? A burger. I don't know. Champion mentality. Thank you. This guy asked, did the opponent know I was hurt? I think my opponent, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm a fighter. If I saw someone had any sort of faculty or something wrong with them, I would have absolutely started pinpointing, whatever was hurting. But I don't know. I feel like I was hiding it pretty well. My arm was just down here, so maybe he thought I just didn't want to jab or something. I don't know. He should have taken that opportunity, because one punch, when it was out of its socket, my shoulder bone was kind of hanging off. If he punched my shoulder one time, it would have shattered the shoulder. It would have completely broke the shoulder. So he should have done that. I didn't speak to him after the fight. He was a sore loser about the fight. The first fight, I totally felt like I won. I had him doing the chicken dance in the ring the first fight. I hit him with a hook. And I was still humble in defeat, even though I didn't feel like it was the right choice. And so this fight, he was just acting weird. I don't know. So his mouthpiece came out. I don't know what round it was. Maybe the second or third or something. But yeah, I knocked his tooth out. He had like his tooth knocked out, and I don't know where it went. I was looking on the ground for it, but I couldn't find it. All right, a couple more questions. I thought he was gonna hit me in the shoulder too, Gary. But yeah, no, he must have not seen it. I was hiding it. Well. I knocked his mouthpiece out in the first fight too. Yeah, that's funny. My game plan was just distance, just outbox him. I was doing perfectly. The first 3 rounds were perfect for me. I knocked him down in the 3rd round. And then in the 4th round, I was like, okay, I'm going to let him get his shots off. And then I'm going to knock him out at the end of the 4th. But then at the end of the 4th is when the shoulder thing happened. And it kind of threw my mind in a spin because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if it was my mind playing tricks on me. I just tried to, bite down and pull through with it. I use Grant's instead of Everlast now. Yeah, Grant is definitely the best glove to wear in boxing. The Grant gloves feel amazing. It was weird though. The Miami crowd, I don't know. They were just different. Yeah. Is MVP Promotion still trying to negotiate with you? I don't think they'll ever hit my line again. They know what's up. I feel like any other person who's offered that kind of money to make any sort of fight would say yes. Any normal person, but I'm not like, there's so much more things in my life that's more important to me than money. So I could care less. Winning gloves are cool for training. Yeah, the Miami crowd, I don't know why. I love Miami and, I love all the supporters, but yeah, the Miami crowd was strange. But I guess they just saw me just eating shots and they were like, why isn't he fighting? Why isn't he fighting? I'm assuming that's what it was, because under any circumstance, I would have been blocking and throwing and moving, but I couldn't move my left arm. Maybe they changed their mind after the fight when they found out everything. Someone asked me something about Teo. I don't know what's going on with Teo. I don't know. It's tough because I used to look up to him. Hey, but thank you guys. Oh, Nico, I'm good. Proud of you. Shoulder's good. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to answer more questions. If you guys got more stuff, DM me or comment something on Instagram. I'm going to try to follow it as much as I can. But peace. Thank you guys.